All right, bet that. Three, two, one. What's going on? I'm back here on 10-Minute Talks with D.Rey with my man Dan Mezzalingua. I
Yes,
got it?
you got it.
Yes, yes, yeah. This was the first time I actually said, I was like, damn, bro, I don't know. I always said Mez.
Yeah, no, you got it. You got
Oh
it.
my God, my God. So I got you in here for several reasons, man. You a Nova dude, but let's start off with the Swish Report. You built that page from scratch. Great page, tons of followers. Just talk about like the vision behind that and why you started it.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, so like 4 years ago, 2016, I was 16. I actually went to a camp in New York City. It was like a journalism camp, kind of. It was run by the New York Times and stuff. And a lot of like my friends there, like, were really interested in entrepreneurship and like starting businesses, building brands around sports and stuff. And so like I just became obsessed with that idea and I loved it so much. And so like they all had like these social media pages. One of my friends there was actually the guy who started Hoops Nation. I'm not sure if you've heard of that or not. That's close to like 1 million followers now. And I love the idea. So I started the Instagram account. It was swish.athletics. That was the first name, swish.athletics. And like, I just kind of started to experiment like with graphic design, making my own things. And so that was like July 6th when I started it. And so like 4 years ago on July 4th, Kevin Durant signed with the Warriors. So my first post was like breaking Kevin Durant signed 2-year contract with the Warriors, and it got like 3 likes, and it was 2 days after it happened. But I just liked putting content out there, and like,
Yeah, you built.
like a couple people saw it or something. And so I just really liked the idea, and I kind of learned more and more about graphic design and stuff and social media. And then I ended up like changing the name and stuff to the Swish Report. Then I just kind of built on it from there. Yeah, and the name, like the Swish Report, I guess I'll just give you that little backstory. When thinking about it, like I knew I wanted it to be a report because it was going to be journalism based. And then I kind of looked at other companies. I looked at the golf company Ping, and like that's the like noise you hear when you hit a golf ball is that ping noise. So what's the most like popular name in basketball, like Swish? So I just did the Swish Report, and then kind of built the website, and then went from there. I'm giving you a super long answer. This
Nah, bro, nah, that's good, bro. It's good. It's only 3 questions. You good?
But yeah, no. From there, so I created the website, switchreport.com, and started like writing articles because I love to do that too. And so I wrote my first article on Markelle Fultz, who was at Washington at the time, and he was projected to be the #1 pick. This before his shooting form got all screwed up. I know that's hard for you because you're a Philly fan, but mysterious shoulder injury. But yeah, so I wrote an analysis on him and I posted it. I was like super hyped up about it because this was like the first time I had done something myself. Like it wasn't for school. My parents weren't telling me to do it. Like it was just based off of self-interest, and I created this myself. So I was like super excited. So 3 days later, I checked the website's analytics, and like it had only gotten like 2 views, and like one of them was my dad, and the other one was me on a different computer. So like, I knew I had to find a way to like just bring more attention to the page. So that's when I started like kind of merging the social media account and it more together. Even though it had the same name, they're technically a part of the same thing. That's when I started like promoting the articles on the social media account and like just kind of built from there and was able to grow a following. So yeah.
That's smart as hell, bro. That's smart as hell. So, all right. So, hold on. We're going to get back to that. We're going to get back to the page, but you a Syracuse guy. We also going to get back to that. But you're at Nova. You're about to be a junior at Nova. Where did you see the team ending up this year? Because I trust your basketball opinion. You got a good mind for this. Where did you see it going?
Yeah, I mean, you and me both could probably give some good answers on this, but for me personally, I mean, it's obviously super unfortunate that the year had to be cut short because I mean, the team looked like they were going to do some huge things this year. I mean, with the roster we had, and then led by Saddiq Bey, who's now declared for the draft, who just had a phenomenal sophomore season. I think we really could have made some noise in the tournament. I mean, we looked very developed. I mean, we also had Gillespie and Jermaine Samuels, who were acting as leaders, as juniors on the team, as well as Dada. And then you got guys like Justin Moore and JRE who just make the game look effortless. I mean, they just make it look easy the way they play. I'm just so dominant. And so with that like depth we had on the bench and just the chemistry we had, I thought we really could have went far. Exactly, I'm not sure. Like, I mean, I could say like Final Four or something, but I just know that we would have clearly been one of the top teams in the tournament for sure.
Of course. I called it. I said Elite Eight. And that's not a knock to my guys. It was just like the tournament's a different beast. Bunch of young guys. Right. I'm gonna put it now with. I said it with or without Sadiq. I still got this team bringing another trophy down Lancaster Ave this year. That's just me putting it out there now. But all right, let's get back to the page.
Okay.
You spoke on something that I ain't gonna lie, I'm going through myself. And I kind of love it. I kind of love it because I love the idea that later I'm going to be able to speak on it. But like, how the hell did you keep going and not get discouraged when you got to the point where it's like the page is, how many followers are now? 20?
Like 22.3 or something, yeah.
20, okay, so 20,000 plus followers at this point. But like back when you were getting like 2 views on an article or 3 likes on the thing, like, how the hell did you stay consistent with that?
Yeah, that's funny that we've talked about our social media accounts and like I know exactly what you're talking about, and because when you're posting consistently and you're like really working hard on content and you see no growth, it's so hard to stay motivated. Like, keep going, because it's like, what's the point? I've definitely like thought about that a bunch of times. I guess you just got to stick with it and like keep going, and even if you're posting consistently for like, I don't know, let's say like 3 weeks or something, and you're making little progress, like the more you do it, and because consistency is probably the number one thing on social media, like at least for like accounts like ours, like sports accounts, news accounts that have to post daily or do like creative posts. Consistency is the number one thing that I think needs to be dealt with, is just consistently posting maybe like 4 or 5 posts a day or in your respective section. And that also depends on the account, but it was definitely hard to stay motivated. I just really wanted it to grow. And also it's not even about like, it's not like I hated doing it. Like I loved it. Like making, like, first of all, like I just love basketball content. Like I love news and I love seeing it, and like doing the graphic design, like it was kind of fun for me. Like putting cool pictures together and kind of satisfying. And so like being able to just do that and create something and just put it out there, it was fun for me. So it's not like it was a drag that I just didn't want to do, and otherwise it would probably be really easy to give it up. But because I was enjoying it, I just kept going, and like just with time, I just kind of gradually was able to gain more followers, which is great.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So what do you want to do, man? You got graphic design skills. You built the page up, so you understand marketing to a degree, to call it what it is. Like, what's the goal for you, bro?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right now it's like I'm just kind of having fun with it. Like I love to create posts. I mean, with graphic design, I'm interested in journalism, like writing, whether it's recaps or stories or whatever, broadcasting as well, and then video and film production. Like I'm interested in so many different areas within this one topic or this one kind of path that I'm just gonna kind of find a way to merge it all together. Like right now I'm just trying a bunch of different things out, and I'm just kind of having fun with it, and then hopefully it can take me to someplace really cool, and maybe whether that's like working somewhere where I'm able to do all those things or put it together, or maybe even like start my own thing and like just create my own content, or maybe even grow the Swish Report more and more, and then collaborate with different people, and like and just work for myself and like have that. I'm not really sure what the future holds right now, but I'm just kind of having fun with it right now.
I like that, bro. I like that. Thank you. All right, so we got to get into this or that. We on our last minute. Yours about to be basketball heavy. So you ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right, right off rip. Bron or KD?
KD. And look, LeBron.
Yes.
LeBron is probably. He's probably the better player. Like every player, but like I can't side with LeBron. I'm like naturally a LeBron hater. I hate to say it, but KD. Only because.
Yes. All right, KG or Tim Duncan?
That's a good one. I mean, there's such different players. I'll go with Tim Duncan though. I mean, he's like a top 5 like big man of all time. So.
That's fair. That's fair. The Heatles, LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh, or the Dynasty Warriors.
Um, I'm gonna go with the Warriors there again, and like everyone hates the Warriors, but like
They're
I
great.
again that's just my
They're
Bron.
great.
Like I gotta go with the Warriors. Like every time Cleveland played Golden State, I was always Warriors. So.
All right, all right. Kobe or Tim Duncan.
Kobe,
My
Kobe.
man, my man, my
They
man.
both have like similar accolades. So I know I gotta go faster, but they both have similar accolades, like 5 championships each. I think
Uh-huh.
they both have like unbelievable stats throughout their careers. But Kobe did something completely different, where he touched you emotionally and just showed that passion for the game, where you just like couldn't not love that. You know.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know.
you. Thank you.
I know.
All right, last two. 16 versus 18.
Oh, okay. 18. I
All
mean,
right. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Hey, listen, we won now. I don't give a shit.
yeah, you got that ring, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, 18.
last one. Last one.
Okay.
Camp Cold or the world. Only Nova kids are gonna get this.
Camco all the way. That's the easiest one.
My man, my man. Thank you for being on, bro. Like I said, I actually was asking you questions I never asked you in real life. Like I just the effort and energy you put into things you do is it's influential. So thank you,
Thank,
bro.
thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, this was great. I love these 10-minute talks. I love what you're doing with all this stuff.
My man.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
My man. Thank you.